Hey guys, what's going on? John from Album Review TV here today, reviewing a little bit older album. It came out over a year ago. It's Torches by Foster the People. It was released May of 2011, and the EP that preceded it was released in January of that year. I just wanted to review this because I decided I would review some older and classic albums because I really don't have anything else that I really want to review coming out for a while. Now, like I said, September is going to be insane. So many albums coming out, and there's a few more that have been added to the list coming up around that time as well. Mumford & Sons and Matt and Kim, along with all the ones that I mentioned in my last video. But seriously, how about picking some different release dates? I'm in over my head here. But anyways, Foster the People, Torches, sold about 860,000 copies in the US to date, thanks to the success of the single Pumped Up Kicks. If you haven't heard of that, you've been living under a rock. The catchy bass line, the chorus, about the whole song about some guy going out and going on a shooting spree. But the song is really, you know, it's so much more than that. It got overplayed, but it's really an awesome song once you look at it. And the album Torches is full of catchy, melodic music. Besides Pumped Up Kicks, the album is just full of more upbeat music a lot of the time, and a lot of tracks that just flying synths and guitars, and you can hear the keyboards in the background. Everything is well produced, well done by Mark Foster and the gang. Originally called Foster and the People, people just always thought it was Foster the People, so the name was hence shortened to Foster the People, and I mean it makes sense kind of once you think about it. Torches, not the longest LP ever, only 10 songs. It's become a favorite of bands as of late, seemingly, to put only 10 songs on their LPs. Back in the day, you could find ones that would have 15, 16 easily and run close to an hour, whereas LPs these days fall more in the 30 to 40 minute range, sadly. But 10 solid tracks. Now, I've kind of been split on the album. The ones that I really like are Helena Beat, Pumped Up Kicks, Call It What You Want, Houdini, Don't Stop, Collar on the Walls, Life on the Nickel, and Miss You. Now the ones that I wasn't so keen on, didn't hate or anything like that, but Warrant, I Would Do Anything For You, and Waste. No, those are ones that I'm not huge fans of and I've never really come around on. Now I like the album a lot more than I did when I first heard it. I love the EP. I love all three of the tracks that were originally on the EP. Helena Beat, Houdini, Pumped Up Kicks. Love those, but I originally just wasn't digging it when the first time I heard it, and I really didn't give it another play, honestly, until probably September of last year. Then I went out and bought it, and I really started coming around on it and loving it. Don't Stop, Color on the Walls is probably my overall favorite on the album. The music video for that is awesome. Call It What You Want is another one I really came around on, and obviously the three I mentioned off of the EP are great. Life on the Nickel came a little bit later for me, probably mid this year when I really started liking that one. I like the lyrics on a lot of the tracks on the album, and it's just got a really nice kind of soft pop rock at times vibe to it, you know, mild alternative music. Now the next album, which is due for release early next year, which I'm excited for, and hopefully a single, according to Mark Foster, by the end of 2012. It's going to be more influenced by The Clash and earlier 70s music, so I expect a different sound on it, whereas this one was a lot of fun, upbeat tracks. I expect the new album to be a little bit more serious in its tone, but I think it's still going to be awesome, guys. This was just kind of a quick overview of my thoughts on the album. Give you something to tide you over until Owl City Midsummer Station is probably the next big major album I will review that's a new release. So I want to know what you guys thought about Foster the People, Torches. Comment section below. I know it's been around for a while, so hopefully you guys have gotten a chance to listen to it. Let me know your thoughts about that. Give the video a like, and please subscribe. Somehow my channel that's inactive, Compton 182, right now, my main, used to be my main channel, it's a sketch comedy channel, is somehow closing the gap on subscribers to Album Review TV. Right now it's like something like 880 to 804. It used to be like a 200 subscriber gap. So if you guys do me a favor and subscribe to this channel, I don't know why the other one's flying up in subscribers, but I'd like to keep this one the most subscribed. So thanks for all the support, seriously, you guys do give me, and all the comments and stuff you leave. I always appreciate that, and I will see you guys very soon, especially in the month of September. I will be seeing you guys like every day probably.